Hey guys, today, for those of you that have been following me on Instagram or have seen my pictures and my stories, I've got my crochet braids on about a week and a half ago, and I've traveled with them. I went to Super Bowl with them. It was very easy and convenient. It's been great. The one thing though, it's been a week and a half and it's really itchy on my scalp. So yesterday, to ease up a little bit of those, this itchiness, I just took a Q-tip, dabbed it in some apple cider vinegar, and then dabbed on the kind of like spot cleaned, and just put it on the spot of my scalp that were really irritated and like itchy. But today I really want to like wash them, so I'm going to try to just focus on my scalp and the hair that's under my crochet with the spray bottles, just some shampoo, try to get rid of all the dirt and the sweat too, because I haven't stopped working out. So of course, every time I work out, like, it dirties my hair and it doesn't have an opportunity to like get clean. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that with a spray bottle with some shampoo, like I said, try to massage it, and then after that I'm going to do some just conditioner, no deep conditioner for obvious reasons. After that I'm probably going to put some oil and then dry my hair, because you don't want it to get like mildewy from being covered with crochet braids and not getting as much air as it needs to be. So I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna get in the shower, so like I said, I'm just gonna try and spray bottle it, but let's figure it out. Let's go. So to start, I'm going to section my hair into 4 parts. I feel like they're going to be the most manageable way to do this. I'm going to do 2 in the front and then 2 in the back. The one in the front, I'm going to try to keep them high, just because I'm trying to avoid as much water going down on the length of the hair so it doesn't drench the whole thing. And on the back, that's when I realized that I have entirely too much hair, but hey, what are you going to do? Yeah, so once I'm done, I really look like an alien, which is alright. We're not here to be looking pretty. So I'm just going to take my spray bottle and fill it up with water so I can start humidifying my hair, but just the roots, so my natural hair that is cornrowed under my crochet. And since you can always push the alien look a little bit further, I've decided to put a head wrap around my forehead so it could catch some of the drippings from the water, because I didn't want it to get in my hair. And I start to spray pretty generously on my cornrows and trying to avoid spraying on my length. So I'm really trying to basically be on my scalp right now. When I get to the back, I'm applying water generously, because this is where my cornrow is at their thickest, and this is where the pattern is. So there's a lot of hair back here, and I also have most of my itching back there, so I want to make sure that it is very wet. Once I start feeling a lot of water going down in my neck, I know that I've put enough water. I can move on to the shampoo part. For the shampoo, I'm using the Shea Moisture Strength and Restore Jamaican Black Castor Oil that I'm going to dilute in a little bit of water. Actually a lot of bit of water. And the point of diluting the shampoo with the water is that you don't want it to lather too much, because it's going to make it really hard to rinse afterwards, and I'm just trying to cleanse my scalp, not having a full-blown wash day on my hair. So it is a little bit murky, but it's not pure shampoo. just as I try to humidify my hair, I'm going to try to stay as close to my scalp as possible to try and avoid wetting my length and my twists. And once I am done, I'm going to take that section and try to rub my roots a little bit to try and lather it just a little bit, and I'm going to use my nails with passion and scratch my head so it feels good, and also I can dislodge some of the dirt that is in there and wash my scalp. Before moving on to the other section, I'm just putting a little bit more shampoo so that will sit for a little bit while I'll work on the other sections, and then I'm ready to move on to the other section. When it comes to the back section, I'm really not playing because this is the spot where I have the most itchiness and irritation. So I'm really trying to get on my scalp and kind of scratch as I can, just so I can make sure I clean up a lot of the irritation, the dirt, and whatever's going on back there that is making my scalp so itchy. Once this is done, I'm ready to rinse, and I am going to get my water and just kind of spray everything from the front and hope it just, drips to the back and cleans on its way down. And I just feel like that's the easiest way to do it because I can't think of any other way to have the water just clean up the shampoo that I have in there. I've ended up using about 2 full spray bottles worth of water just to make sure it's really rinsed off, because if there's one thing that's even more annoying than an itchy scalp, it's actually dry shampoo that hasn't been rinsed out correctly because it's just as itchy. So I want to make sure I didn't do this for nothing. For the conditioner, I'm going to use the same line, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil from Shein Moisture, dilute it in a little bit of water, and try to stay as close to my scalp as possible as to not wet my length. And with the conditioner, I'm going to let it sit for just a little bit because I can't do a deep conditioner, and I need my root, my scalp, and my natural hair that is hiding in between those crochets to get some moisture. So I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and massage it. After a few minutes, I am going to rinse just as I did for the shampoo with my spray bottle. done and I did a final rinse after my conditioner. So the point was to try to keep those lengths dry, and they're a little wet and they're dripping. So I guess, I mean, I don't exactly know what I was expecting because it's a lot of hair and there's like literally no way that this gets wet. So I'm gonna keep that towel around my hair just a little bit longer so it catches all the drip and it gets dry on the length. And after that, I'll just sit on my hooded dryer to dry my real hair under. So then after that, I can put some oil. So this is where I'm going to leave you because it's getting late. And it's gonna take a while, so I'll just put in the description box or as the first comment what I feel after that, if I feel good, if I feel like it was purposeful, or if it was gonna look a waste of time and it kind of destroyed the whole style. So if you have any advice on how you typically do it, or if you just go through the entire protective style without ever washing your hair, let me know. Let me know how you deal with the itching. And until then, I will see you next time.